All right. What's up, people? Game has started. Who's watching? Salam to everyone. Who are you guys backing? Let me know. I'm obviously going for Peshawar Zalmi. If you guys aren't familiar with the Peshawar Zalmi kit, well, that's what I'm wearing, so. Hello, Asif Chinmay. Waji, Hamka, Hitch match, everyone. Tommy, welcome. Blanton, yeah, Tom Blanton is a great Blair. Who's Blanton, bro? Bro, Tom, your name is Tommy, I know, but Tommy sucks, bro. He played for Peshawar last year. He was so crap, and he's been crap for Quetta as well. Salam, Faizi. All right, Mujib Rahman, 2 up on a bowling. Let's see how well he does, youngster. From Peshawar. Stadium looks nice. Yeah, no, I like him too, Tommy. I've seen him in BBL and in other, Vitality Blast and stuff like that. He can be good. It's just he hasn't really been good in the PSL. He wasn't that great for Peshawar, and he hasn't been that great for Quetta. Although Quetta's played only a few games, we've still got a lot of games left. So hopefully he can be good, because you know me. I want all young players, regardless of where they're from or who they are, to do well. All right, here we go. Ball number 1 from Mujib. Let me know, am I ahead of you guys or behind you guys? Oh, lovely. 4 runs. That is fantastic. Yeah, I wear glasses when I use computer and stuff because I'm using it all day, So, I need to protect the eyes. They aren't prescription, by the way. I can see fine. My eyesight is 20/20. This is just for protection. Sam Ayub with another drive. Oh, he's looking good, isn't he? 2 boundaries back to back. Mujib with a very poor start. I'm behind. Okay. Well, the stream that you're seeing is behind. So maybe that's why you think I'm behind. There's a latency in the stream. I think I'm behind by like 5 seconds. Are you watching, Tommy? I just saw the placement. That is very smart cricket. You've got 2 boundaries, right? And then you just rotate the strike. Give Delport a chance. Take it easy. 9 runs already in just 3 deliveries. That is fantastic. Yeah. I mean, they need to really. Gladiators, that is. Oh, nice. You're watching on Sky. I'm watching on Willow. That's what's available to me in, US. But yeah, I mean, they need to quit, huh? They haven't done so well, so. And by so well, I mean absolute crap, because they haven't done well at all. Run out chance. That was not a great throw. Yeah, I remember you. Come on, that was like 2 days ago. Why would I forget? I know I've got a memory of a goldfish, but yeah, it wasn't that great of a throw. Could have been a run out, but that throw was crap. That's a very good over 10. If you can keep going at 10, no need to say sorry, Asif. You might be new to my channel, so I'm not sure, but I have a very weird sense of humor. I like to be sarcastic and I like to be really aggressive. So, when I'm being aggressive, I'm not actually mad. It's just me being funny. That's my sense of humor. Yeah. I mean, what do you mean by lagging? Do you mean like buffering or cuz I don't know if I'm behind. Hey, safe. I don't know if my stream is behind or not. I'm not talking about YouTube stream. I'm talking about the Willow stream because that's the only stream I have. If I can check another stream then, you know. And the problem with this is no, it doesn't buffer cuz well, rarely anything buffers for me cuz my internet is 1 gig per second. It's really quick. So, yeah, no, there's no buffering for me. It might be your internet that's slow. Yeah, no, I am 10 seconds behind. Live streams are never live. Even when you're watching TV news, when it says live news, it's not live. It's behind by like 30 seconds, even a minute in some cases. So streams are always going to be behind by that. I selected 10 seconds because because that's the lowest you could. I wanted instant, but I didn't have that option. I could do 10 seconds. That was the lowest I could go because I wanted to respond to your comments, right away. But I guess there is no instant stream, so 10 seconds is not that bad. Hey, Cricketing World. Man, when Irfan first started, Mohammad Irfan, right? He was so good, and he's just out of it currently. I really hope he makes a comeback. I'm also playing Cricket 19, by the way, for those of you who are wondering what I'm doing. I'm playing cricket, watching cricket, and streaming. 4 runs. Not great fielding. That's alright, it happens. Zishan Malik is a wicketkeeper, right? I think he's a wicketkeeper. Not entirely sure, actually. Excuse me. Yeah. Fazy, that's true. I am hot. Look at this. I'm sweating. My room, because I have these 2 windows here, so it's facing the sun. And because of that, my room gets real hot. Good ball from Irfan. Good way to finish the over off. It's pretty good. Kept it tight. Just 5 runs. So Sarfaraz isn't opening anymore, huh? Alright. Gone. Delport gone. Lovely. Let's go. That's brilliant. 1, 2, 3, 4. By the way, how many players, overseas players, can you have at one point or at the same time in the playing 11? I think it's 4, but I'm not sure. It could be 3. You know what I mean? I think it's 3 or 4. How are you, SV2 gamer? Yeah, Fazy. So they were roasting Sarfaraz because that's mostly, Indians. If you come over to a Pakistani page, then they're not roasting Sarfaraz. Then they're actually saying good stuff about Sarfaraz. They want Sarfaraz back, which is stupid. It's 3 in PSL. So we have Cameron Delport, Faf du Plessis. Who else? By the way, Dale Stain and Faf both playing today. That is very good to see. Stain Gun and Faf, yeah, both playing today. It is a bit boring right now, you're correct. But it's only the third over, so what do you expect? Alright, well. I really hope that Faf, doesn't do what he normally does. See you, Asif. Yep. Imran. I like this Imran guy. He's bowling well so far. Got a wicket as well. There's a pretty good bouncer right there. Hello, Muhammad Sheikh. Are you a real Sheikh from Saudi? Man, I like Same Ayub. I like his batting style. So Muhammad Sheikh, who is Yasser? Is it Muhammad Yasser Sheikh? From Karachi. Alright, lovely. Yeah, Danny looks good. Now, you know, he got a bit of beating against Peshawar a couple of days ago. But, you know, he looks good. You know, in a T20, everybody's going to get hit for a couple of sixes here and there. Sharjeel or Fakhr? Well, at the moment, I would say Sharjeel. But we'll see. The thing about Sharjeel is the reason why I don't really like him. Two reasons. One, his fitness level is just, you know, it's crap. He's really fat. Like, if you're going to be an international player, at least look the part, right? And second, well, he was involved in that fixing scandal. And you know me, I do not like people who are involved in, you know, corruption. So, but he's a really good player, that's for sure. There's no doubt about that. If Fakhr Zaman can get back in his old form, you know, the Fakhr Zaman in 2017, yeah, Fakhr Zaman all day. He's fitter. He's, as far as we know, not involved in any scandals or any, you know, corruption cases like that. So, Muhammad Wasim, I haven't seen too much of him. But yeah, I mean, we'll see. You know, I mean, this is only like the, what is it, the 6th, 7th match, something like that. It's only the start of PSL. So if they do well, yeah. It doesn't matter who they are, where they're from, they should get a chance. Misfield, come on, man. Come on, Sakib. Hello, Dave. I'm just going to call you Dave. Because I don't want to mess up your name, you know. Hamza, yeah, well, no. No, definitely not. Thank you, Ahmed. Good to see you here, man. Ooh. That was a weird shot from Faf. As long as it works, right? Sahib Maqsood looks in good form, you're right. He's been doing well in the couple of last couple of games. So yeah, he can be a good pick. But like I said, it's too early. You know, if they keep performing that way, yeah. But at the moment, it's a bit early. Ooh. They started off so nicely, but now they're really struggling, Quetta. They've lost a wicket. They're unable to score runs. Makes me think it wasn't a great idea to open with a spinner. Good morning to you as well, Asjid. And yeah, I mean, look, you guys are naming all these people. They've done well. Well, not that well, but they've only played like 1 or 2 games, so let's give them some time first. Lovely finish by Faf there. Comes down the track, smashes it on the offside. Yeah, Hafiz, well, he's in spectacular form in the last, I would say, 18 months. There hasn't been a better T20 batsman than him. Rizwan is now catching up as well. If you look at the last 12 innings, I think it is. I just saw a post on Insta. He scored so many good runs. Um, hundreds and fifties, and I like this Mohammad Imran. He keeps bowling bouncers, and Sam Ayub doesn't seem to know what to do with him. You know what? I love this. Faf du Plessis, he's very experienced, as we know. He's a veteran of the game. He comes down and has a chat with Sam Ayub, a youngster. Tells him, how to deal with that slow bouncer. And that's why these leagues are so important. You've got these overseas players with a lot of experience. Uh-oh. Gone. No, he's dropped it. Imam. It was a difficult one, though. It's a very difficult one. Yeah. The thing about me is, my uni, everything's from home. So, it works. I'm talking about the PSL matches during work hours. Ooh, he's going after him. Ayub's getting frustrated. You can tell. That's the second mistake he's making. And Faf loved that. Faf is just, again, on him. He's like, alright, just take it easy. Love that. Let's see. Favorite player from 90 to 2000? Come on, Waqar Yunus. I've said this so many times. I love that guy. All-time favorite bowler. Yeah, Rizwan and Hafiz, they've been in amazing form. Well, Mohammad Sheikh, not just that, Rizwan is a better batsman as well. It's an important point you raise. Sarfaraz does put a lot of pressure on his bowlers. Look at the difference, right? In this match alone, look at Faf du Plessis. Faf du Plessis has been a captain as well for South Africa. Look at how he's talking to Sam Ayub, right? Sam Ayub made 2 mistakes there. He nearly lost his wicket. But what did Faf do? He's not even the captain, but he's taking the charge. He went to him and he calmed him down. He didn't yell. He didn't do any of that stuff that Sarfaraz does. But yeah, Rizwan is not only a better keeper, he's a better batsman as well. And, so Rizwan way ahead of Sarfaraz at the moment. Out. Oh, he's hit it with a bat. Oh, he's given it. If he's hit it with a bat, that's not out, but it's straight in front. The only thing that's saving him is the inside edge, and commentators saying inside edge as well. If no inside edge, then he's gone. Like, there's nothing saving him. That was like plumb. Am I streaming the entire match? Well, that depends when the match ends, because it's Friday. So, I have to go pray, so it just all depends on when the match ends. So I guess not really. How long does T20 matches take? 3.5 hours? Because if it finishes in 3.5 hours, then I'm good. But if it takes longer than that, then I have to leave. I have to go pray. Go to the masjid. Hello, Amog. What else? Imran does seem to be a good prospect. He's nearly gotten a wicket here as well. I don't think it'll be out. I think that's an inside edge, but we'll see. Yep, there's an inside edge. There's a spike. So that won't be out. But yeah, he looks good so far. He's bowled very economically and he's smart. He's using the slower delivery. He's using the bouncers. Yeah, he's hit it with a bat. I thought he hit it with a bat. And the commentator said it as well. Imam's 50s on the card today, mark my word. Imam is a very consistent player. I'm a huge fan of Imam. But he can be a bit slow sometimes. That's the only trouble with him. But he's a fantastic player. I love him. Not out. There it is. Inside edge. Out, 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 not out. I looked out, but then I was like, there was a noise. Oh, this Imran is good, yo. I hope the batsman's alright. He looks alright. Yo, this Imran dude is good. Again, he needs time, but he looks good. Let's hope I didn't jinx it. 3.5 hours usually. So if it's 3.5 hours, that means 1:30. 1:30 is prayer time. So yeah, I can then do the entire game. And if it so happens that, you know, they all get out before all 20 overs or all 40 overs, you know, they end in like 35 overs, let's say, then I can leave early. That'll be ideal. They have to check. Good. Good, good, good. He looks good. That's good. You don't want to see the youngsters get injured. Well, you don't want to see anybody get injured. Imran, the player who's playing right now. I mean, I'm sure there are many Imrans, but the guy who's playing at the moment, that guy. Oh, lovely. That's gone. 6? He's been... Faf have spent a bit of time with ABD, it would seem. What a shot. Is that Irfan? Yeah, it is Irfan. Man, how do you do stuff like that? It's so... I mean, I'm not a batsman, I'm a bowler, so I'm not good at playing just the regular drives, but... That is just incredible. And coming at you at that pace, you know, deciding that quickly. You have milliseconds to decide. Thank you, Amog. Appreciate all the support. Oh, I tried it again. No. Now, if this was ABD, you know what he would have done? He would have scooped it on the other side. That's why ABD is different than all the rest. Because Faf, you know, he was adamant to play it over his shoulder or over his left shoulder. ABD could have easily just flipped the bat and boom, on the other shoulder. But maybe there's a fielder there, that's why he didn't do it. Maybe there's a third man. Good comeback from Irfan. That's very good. Irfan has adjusted well after that shot. I like Irfan, man. I want to see him back on the side. Yeah, there is anticipation involved, obviously. Whoa, what was that? Fafis Quetta, the purple team. Or, you know, the poor man's KKR. They've straight up copied KKR, haven't they? Quetta, that is. Purple and gold. Oh, shot. That's the Faf effect. Fabulous shot through the offside. Lovely. 10 runs already. Look at that. Lovely. Carved that one. That is so good. Between point and cover. And they left a very... That was a forward cover as well. So they They left a very small gap, but he somehow found it. That's far for you. As far as I can remember, the IPL, they are purple and gold. Ooh, that's another boundary. That's gone for 4. Through extra cover. But I don't remember IPL in like the really early days. I mean, I was a little kid, so I don't. I think at that point I didn't even understand cricket properly. And I would watch like maybe international, like World Cup, you know. But yeah. All right. Who do you think is going to win now? It was, I checked the poll earlier. There's a poll on my community page. It was heavily favoring Peshawar. I think it might be because I'm supporting Peshawar, but it's a very expensive over from Irfan. Yeah, with overs like that, he's not getting back into the Pakistan squad. Yeah, the moment it is, he was saying it in the start, in the beginning, it was black and gold or something. What do you say? Black and gold, yeah. That would actually, now I think about it, that might look really cool, black and gold. But purple is a royal color, so I think that's why they might have changed it. Oh. Imam getting this close to taking a screamer, but missing out. Imran bowling is really good. Oh, look at that. Shaheen, youngest bowler. Yes, I saw that on Instagram earlier. I forgot about it. That is that is incredible. I told you guys. I told you Shaheen was going to be better than Ahmed. I told you, and you guys didn't believe me. Out? No. That's gone 4? No, that's not 4. Lovely fielding. Quetta's betting at the moment. Imran looks good. You're right, Arham Akhtar. And, but yeah. You know what I loved about Shaheen as well? You know when he got Mohammad Rizwan out just like a couple of hours ago? Did you see what he did afterwards? He did not celebrate. He went up to him and shook his hand because it was a good knock. That's humility. That's respect. You know, that's something that some of our players are lacking at the moment. Gone. What a throw. Yes. I am a Pir Sab. I'm a Najumi. Looks out. Yo. Come on, out. Give it. Nah, he's gone. He's gone. He's gone. Yes, he's gone. He's gone. Let's go. I will do PSL next week, starting Monday. This time PSL is going to be different. It's not going to be, like it was before. It's not just going to be individual matches with prediction. It's going to be an actual tournament. So you know how I do my leagues? It has like a table and points and man of the matches and all that crap, like a proper tournament. It's going to be like that. It's not just going to be predictions. It's going to be me playing as one team as well. It's going to be Peshawar, obviously, the team I play as. But it's going to be on hardest difficulty and legend difficulty, so, I might lose, is what I'm trying to say. But yeah, that was an amazing throw. Who was it? It was Sharfan Rutherford, right? Yep, you gotta love the Caribbean Islanders, man. They're so good at fielding. South Africans and the West Indians. Amazing fielding. Sarfaraz धोखा देगा. All right. He did well in the last game. He scored 40 of some, I don't know, I don't remember how many balls, but yeah, let's see how well he does here today. Who do I like in Peshawar? Who do we have? So, you mean like an overseas player or like a Pakistani player, a young player, a veteran? Because I like the youngster, Haider Ali, a lot. But that's because he's young and also Pakistani. Overseas, I would have to say Saqib Mahmood. I'm a fast bowler myself, so it always has to be fast bowlers. Although Imran is looking really good at the moment. Wahab Riaz is captain because he has played for Peshawar for 6 years straight. There's a thing called loyalty that we in Peshawar respect a lot. That's why he's the captain. Why, Akhtar, why couldn't you believe Faf was in Quetta? He was in Peshawar before, right? Wahab Riaz is the captain of Peshawar, Amog. That's why Iftikhar said, why is he the captain? I don't know if he's a great captain or not, but, you know, like I said, just based on loyalty. Oh, shot. Sarfaraz. Doka nahi dega. That was a brilliant shot. Very well played. Saqib was impressive in the first game as well. He got the ball to come in to the batsman. I like that. Also, I heard they're letting in 50% crowd now in Karachi, so that's good to see. Also, they let in 50. Oh, by the way, India and England. What a game, by the way. That game was ridiculous. The first ever match at that stadium, Motera Stadium, and it ends in 3 days? No, 2 days. It ends in 2 days. Amazing. Akshar Patel was fantastic. Love that guy. Rohit Sharma played really well in the first innings with a bat. He was looking good in the second as well, but they needed like 80 runs. So that was amazing. What a way to open a stadium. That's just fantastic. Kind of feel bad for the people who bought the 3rd day and 4th day and 5th day tickets though. Now let him sleep, man. I see what you did there, Ijaz or Ahmed. The weird thing about names is in the Western world, right? They use the surname, right? Like I called you Ijaz, right? That's probably your father's name in Pakistan, though. So it's weird, you know, the names, the way it works. But, yeah, Joe Root, that was crazy. I mean, that game was just crazy overall, you know. Yeah, Ashir Siddiqui. Am I saying your name correctly? I don't know what's going on with Banton. He's batting extremely poorly, and he's much better than that, that's for sure. Do I have a Discord server? No, but if enough people ask, I might make one. No, that's not true. We've got really good players. We've got Miller, we've got Rutherford, we've got Wahab Riaz, we've got the highest wicket taker in the league, the highest run scorer in the league, Kamran Akmal Wahab Riaz. We have, who else do we have? We have Hyder Ali, one of the most exciting prospects to come for Pakistan. Oh, free hit. You've got a decent squad. It's not the best squad, but it's a good squad. And what I like about the squad is that most of the players have been playing for Pakistan previous years as well. So there's a bit of chemistry, you know? Tide. Is that how... What's your name? I don't know. Yeah, keep asking, get others to join in, and I will be bullied into making one. Ooh, what a delivery. Oh, yes. Wahab. That's what experience does for you. Oh, I said it right. Tide. We have a brand here. It's known as Tide. It's detergent. It's for cleaning clothes, you know. So that's why I was like, I'm not sure if that's what your name is. Yeah, you're right. High chases so far. Even Peshawar chased it down. That could be out. There's no one in the circle. So yeah, like everybody's chasing down these big scores. I mean, it's Pakistan, you know. That's the thing that you have to understand. Pakistan wickets are quite similar to India wickets. Although the Ahmedabad wicket was very different. They're quite dead tracks, you know. There's not much on offer. You know, once the ball gets older, you know, unless you know how to reverse the ball, reverse swing, you know, you're not getting anything out of the ball. So yeah, you're gonna have high amount of runs, and if you have good bowlers, you know, you're gonna win because the tracks are not that great. So even not bad, but nobody's a bad batsman at this level. But even average batsmen will score runs on tracks like this. So if you have good bowlers, bowling is the key. That's what will win you the game. And that's a good shot into the gap from Duplessis. Francois Duplessis. He's going to take this game away from us, mate. At the moment, we're doing well. But if Duplessis does not get out like right now, we're not going to be doing so well. Ahmed, you're absolutely correct. What I love about Sam Ayub was, or loved today, if you saw, you know, he would hit a boundary or maybe try to hit a couple boundaries, and then after that, he would rotate the strike. He would give the strike to the other batsman. That's 9 runs. In the first over, he hit 2 and then he took a single, right? And every time he would try to hit a boundary, and the next delivery, he would try to take a single. And if there was a loose delivery, then he would try to play a shot and get a second boundary as well. So you're right. I mean, if you hit one boundary in an over, right, and then you take 1 run, just 1 run, that's it, on the rest of the 5 deliveries, you know, that's nine runs right there in the over. 9 runs is a lot of runs in 1 over. And we're going at the minimum rate, which is 1 run. You can take doubles. You can hit another boundary, right? And then it goes over 10, even 12, you know. So it's smart thinking the way that's why I like Kohli so much, Virat Kohli. That's how he plays. He tries to get a boundary, and then after that, he tries to get the strike rotating. Also gets the other player involved. So if you're not in that great of a form, you can put the other man on strike, and he can start hitting the ball hard. You know, maybe he's in form, so it doesn't hurt. And Hyder Ali is struggling with singles. You're absolutely correct about that. Lovely shot. Oh, that is sweet from Sarfaraz. That's another thing Hyder Ali needs to learn. That shot that you saw from Sarfaraz. What was that? He just guided it. That's it. Nothing hard. Nothing, you know. Hyder Ali tries to, like, hit every ball. You know? Just push it. That's it. That's all you need sometimes. But like I said, he's very young. He has a lot of time to learn. He will learn. I'm hopeful. What wicket is Gale at? What do you mean? What does that mean? I don't know what that means. Could you explain a bit more? Akmal brothers look like twins. They look similar. I mean, they're brothers. All brothers look similar, you know? I wouldn't say they're twins. Maybe I don't know. Aren't they like 12 brothers or something? It's like a whole team. Akmal 11. Team bowls first. That team will happen every match. Oh, wow. Okay. I wasn't aware of that. So that's something to keep in mind. Peshawar's bowling first. And as you can see, I'm supporting Peshawar. So that's great for me. What's up, Menal Haider? Is it Menal or is it Menhal? Because I've heard both names. Gale got out? No. No, Gale's not. I don't even know if he's playing today. Oh, well done, Sakib. Yeah, I don't think Gale is playing today because he normally opens, right? Or comes one down. So if he's not out now, well, he's not. I mean, out as in like if he's not out batting, then he's not in the team. Oh, yeah, no Empire. There's no doubt about that one. Gale is quite easily the greatest T20 batsman. Sarfaraz is a prime example of calm and control. Are you sure about that? Sarfaraz is quite the opposite of calm and control. I mean, his nickname is Loudmouth Sarfaraz. That's not calm. How many wickets down he is? You mean like what batting position? He normally is number 1 or number 2. So you mean like 1 down or 2 down, like if you have 1 wicket down or 2 wicket down, you mean like that? We do that stuff in Pakistan. Okay, I just remembered what you mean now. That's how we say in Pakistan. We say 1 down, 2 down, 3 down. That's not how it actually works. 1 down is number 3. That's how it works in cricket. So you say number 1, 2, that's the 2 openers. Then 1 down is number 3, 2 down is number 4. Just like that. That's why I wasn't, you know. But yeah, that's how I used to say it too when I was in Pakistan. Ooh, lovely shot from Sarfaraz. Mujib. Come on, get him. He didn't even grab a hold of that one. Umar Gul is there. Love Umar Gul so much, man. I love Umar Gul. National Stadium, Karachi. That's the stadium, Amog. Anand. It's Menhal. Okay, so you pronounce the H. Because some people don't pronounce the H. They just say Menal. I think there's like a place in Islamabad that's known as Menal or something, or Manal. Something like that. I don't know. I went there and I don't remember. No, I thought he was not available in the middle, but he will be available at the end in like the playoffs if Quetta make it. The way they're playing, I don't think the Quetta will make it through the playoffs, but I thought that's what it was. Because David Miller is not available for Peshawar right now, but he will be available at the end of the season. If we make it to the playoffs, he will be available. Man, Irfan got hit in the neck right there. That's dangerous. He's a big guy, though. He can take it. Mujib is back into the attack. He had a very poor first over. But I think the ball have gotten a bit older now. I mean, it's only been 9 overs, so it hasn't gotten that old. But it's gotten a bit older now, so I think it'll be better for Mujib to bowl now. I don't think it was a great It was a great idea to open with him. There's no fight, man. There's no. Oh, that is a lovely shot from Sarfaraz. There's no fight between Rizwan and Sarfaraz. You know, that's just media. That's just me. You know, me trying to create a bit of drama. There's no real fight. Obviously, both those guys respect each other, and they have to. You know, Sarfaraz have done a lot for Pakistan. You have to respect that. Similarly, Rizwan have done a lot for Pakistan. You have to respect that as well. So there's no actual fight. You know, it's just the media and me hyping it up, you know, because it's funny. That's what it is. Misfielded. That's another boundary. Mujib is like, why did I come here? I'm getting smashed. I like KKR, Kolkata Knight Riders. Shoaib Akhtar, you know, Panta gang. Hashtag Panta. Yeah, Shoaib Akhtar used to play for Kolkata, so that's why I like him. That's Monal. Yes, Monal. Yes. I love that place. So beautiful, man. It was amazing. I had such a great time there. You like RCB. RCB has a very strong side, but the thing about RCB is I'm not going to make any jokes, don't worry. That's for the meme videos. There, I'll make the jokes. But, you know, RCB, you know, they haven't done all that well in the previous couple of years. And, well, ever since the IPL started, really. But they always have, like, the biggest players. Like, right now, their team looks pretty good. You know, they've got De Villiers, Virat. Now they signed Maxwell for, like, 15 or 14 crore as well. So their team always looks stacked with superstars. But it just doesn't gel well, you know, for some reason. Thank you, Tide. Yeah, in Ramadan, yeah. The thing about me is I like keeping myself busy. I don't like to be free. You know? Like, I can't just sit still and do nothing. Like, I have to be doing something. So because of that, you know, I've got all these things that I do. That's why I make videos. That's not the only reason, but that's one of the main reasons. Keeping myself busy. Shot. Yes! Get in. Faf Duplessis is no more. All right. The match is live on YouTube. Excuse me. It must be an illegal stream. I don't support those. I paid for my stream. You should too, bro. It doesn't cost that much, bro. And also, if you're in Pakistan, it's free, isn't it? Well, not free, but it comes with your TV service, is what I'm saying. Yeah. Yeah, someone else from England told me it's on Sky as well. So in England, it's on Sky. And, yeah, Sky Sports Cricket. Oh, are you saying it's on Sky on YouTube? Hey, Vel Clips. I'm not. What's your name, man? I don't know what that is. But hello, I saw it. I'm trying to see. Is it live on Sky on YouTube? Is that what you're trying to say? Because I know it is on Sky. Well, Sky Sports Cricket is not live right now on YouTube. Ganesh. Welcome, Ganesh. But Azam Khan, look at him. You've got two wicket keepers on strike at the moment, Sarfaraz and Azam Khan, both known for their fat more than their bat. Oh, okay. Yeah, I thought so. I didn't think they would give it on free like that on Sky. You would have to pay like a subscription fee. Like that's what I've done. Well, obviously, Sky is not going to be available in Pakistan, I don't think. In India, I think it's on Sony, yeah. In India, I heard the news. PCB announced a couple of days ago, no, not a couple of months ago, that they signed a deal with Sony for India. So if you're in India, it'll be on Sony 6. I'm not sure which Sony, but someone said Sony 6, so, Sony 6. Can we delete Stadium when it's downloaded? Absolutely. I believe you're talking about Cricket 19. Obviously, you can't delete it in real life. But yeah, in Cricket 19, yeah, you just go to... Where do you go? $1 crore price if you win the Jubilee thing, fantasy team. So if you're into that kind of stuff, try it out. Sarfaraz. Love that. Why don't they have a slip in place? That's all he does. I don't look like a Pakistani. I thought I looked very Pakistani. Well, not Pakistani, but very Pushtun. And Pushtuns, well, some of them are from Pakistan. They're from all over the world. Afghanistan as well. Maybe I look more Afghani. Is that what you mean, Afghan? Because, my heritage is from Afghanistan, I mean. I'm from the north of Pakistan. The area that borders Afghanistan? So there's a lot of Afghans going in and out. So that's, Superman Rizwan, absolutely. Who do I think will win PSL? Do you not see this shirt that I'm wearing? Peshawar, come on, that's where I'm from. Yes, Hero Television. Yes, I use Xbox to play Cricket 19. Look, this is my controller. It's a custom controller. Look at that. PS4, absolutely. Xbox One controller is very superior to the PS4 controller. Now the PS5 controller is a pretty good one. I have a PS. I don't have it right now, but I used to have a PS4 Pro as well. So I've used that controller. It's a very good controller. I like the controller, but it's not as good as the Xbox controller. But the PS5 controller, I haven't used it, but I hear a lot of good things about it. So that PS5 controller might be better. I don't know, though. Like I said, I haven't used it, so. PC is amazing, but the thing about me is I'm recording and I'm doing all that face cam and everything, and that I do on the PC. So I don't want to put a lot of, processing power on my PC because it's already recording and streaming and all that crap is going on. So that's why I use Xbox or PlayStation for playing the game. I look like a spoiled nephew of Wasim Akram. Now I'll take that as a compliment. But, it's funny you say that. If you hear my story, you'll be like, what? But yeah, not spoiled at all. Probably missed a lot of questions because the people have increased, so have the comments. All right, I'm gonna try to comment. What happened? Someone shouted. I was like, what? Um, do you make any teams for Cricket 19? Yeah, I do. I make a lot of teams, actually. Who do you think will win PSL? Yeah, I already answered that. Peshawar. Nazi, I'm not entirely sure why your logos aren't being downloaded if you followed all the steps. If you follow all the steps, then there should be no problem. So chances are you didn't follow everything correctly. So start again, I guess. You know. You got to make sure you delete the logos. A lot of people skip that part. You have to make sure you delete every single logo or the logos will not download. Superman Rezwan, absolutely. Who will win the final? Peshawar, my team, obviously. Against Lahore. Oh, yeah. Well, against everyone. I mean, you know, he's the highest run scorer at the moment. Oh, what a shot. Babar. No, not Babar. It's Sarfaraz. I don't know why I call Azam Khan Babar. But even then, it wasn't Azam Khan, it was Sarfaraz who just played a shot. Do you use Xbox One X? Yes, I use Xbox One X because my videos are in 4K, so that's why. Peshawar has cup. Okay. Yeah, I think you mean Peshawar will win. So yeah, I agree. I am from Peshawar. Peshawar. So yes, we will win. Do you think Haider will ever be as good as Rohit Sharma? As good as Rohit Sharma? I don't think so. Because here's... Alright. So there's this way of thinking that I have that might not be, you know, the way you think or other people. But I don't think anyone can be like anyone else. I don't think I can be like someone else and that someone else can't be like me. I believe everyone is their own person and they're different and no two people are the same. And they never can be the same. So no, he won't be like Rohit Sharma. But I think what you mean to say is, will he ever be as good of a batsman as Rohit Sharma? You know, achieve what he has achieved. With temperament, yes. See, the thing about Rohit is that he's an aggressive batsman, but he's not, you know, he's not like crazy. Do you know what I mean? Haider Ali seems to be a little crazy. He's like a freebie. He swings at everything. That's not how Rohit is. Rohit plays proper shots, proper game, you know. So if he controls his temperament a bit, yes, he can achieve even far greater things than Rohit. And Rohit has achieved a lot. I love Rohit. So, the Hitman. I play on PS4 5. That's great. I used to play on PS4 as well, but I like Xbox better. It's just, how is the controller better? You just got to use it. That's all it is. It fits better in your hand. The thumb, the triggers, or not triggers, the sticks. The positioning of the sticks, one's up, one's down, it's perfect. When they're both right here, your hands are a bit weird. You have to do hold the controller like this, whereas with the Xbox, you can hold it like this. This is normal position. This is not a normal position. So that's why. There's a lot of things. There's haptic feedback in the triggers as well. There's so many things about the Xbox controller. The design is just better. Big fan from Sri Lanka. Lovely. Hero Television. Shadab is not a pacer. But yeah, Islamabad is doing really well. And yeah, pacers might help, but here's the thing, they're playing in Pakistan, so spinners would help more than pacers, I would say. I can play the match live on Cricket 19, that is true. But I'm not gonna. I'll be doing a competition mode soon, starting Monday. So expect PSL videos from Monday. Quetta will win? No, Quetta will not win. Although if they win, they're my Pakhtun brothers. You know, it's fine. Like the title says, it's a brotherly rivalry. You know, so I want to beat them, but if they beat me, they're our brothers. It's fine. It's all good. How much the score will be? The way it's going at the moment, I think 160 to 170 looks like a good total. If that's what they achieve, that'll be a good total. But I think it might be a little under that. Nazia is a Quetta supporter. Good for you. Are you from Quetta? Yes, Peshawar have won. So you see the star right here? So the stars, I don't know if they do this in IPL or not, but in the PSL, when a team wins, they put a star on top of their logo. So the 1 star means we've won 1 cup. There's only been 6 PSLs. Islamabad have won 2. I don't have the Nintendo Switch, Arham, so I can't really play on the Nintendo Switch. I was never a fan of Nintendo. I used to play Mario and that stuff on PC as well. I used to use simulators. Azam Khan diving like Superman Rizwan. Check the news. They'll say around the National Stadium Karachi they observed an earthquake. That's mean. Bro, what a dive. PTV Sports, yeah, that's the government channel. They show all Pakistan stuff. What do you mean? You have only 43 teams? I don't know how many teams I have, so I couldn't answer that question anyways. But what do you mean by that? 43 teams? Like in Cricket 19, the total amount of teams? I think there are more than 43 teams. I'm sure there are. Well, I'm not sure what's going on with your game there. But, yeah, that's what I try. That's what everybody else have tried, and it works. So, yeah. Good luck with that, you know. Azam being common. Oh, you mean why I confused Babar Azam and Azam Khan? Yeah, I think that's the reason. Your school just hates on Peshawar? That's fine, I'm used to it, bro. Because we're better than you, that's why. You always hate the best ones, don't you? Where's your school? If it's in Lahore, then it makes sense. Adnan Sami? Don't know who that is. Good for him, I guess. How to reach international in career mode? Just play well. You know, if you saw my career mode, you know, that's what happened. I played well. I played really well. Because the thing is, at the start of the game, yes, your skill level is low, but if you're good at the game, the difficulty is low as well. And so you can really take on the bowlers and get some wickets as well. It's really easy if you're good at the game. So, yeah, you can get in the national squad quite easily if you perform well early on. Yes, it's an extremely glitchy game. I agree. Very soon, you know, I'm gonna try because the thing is, I'm gonna start PSL competition mode soon. I'm doing the Veterans League. I'm doing the Gale as well, and I'm doing predictions at the same time, and then the memes and all that crap as well. So there's a lot going on at the moment, but very soon, trust me, very soon, career mode's coming. My personal career mode, I'm talking about. Am I starting from the start as a rookie or using a star player? You will find out very soon. I'm doing a bit of both, I guess. You'll see what I mean. Yeah, it's. I think you'll like what I'm doing. Yes, I'm from Quetta. Well, good for you then. You should be supporting the place you're from. I'm Lahori, but I support Multan. I guess Multan is still in Punjab, so I guess. But yeah, it's fine. I mean, you can support other sides, but ideally, you want to support the place you're from. Oh no, I knew that. Azam is the son of Muin Khan. I think that's maybe one of the reasons why he's getting a pass for being that big. Because if you're that big, you're not making it into the side. I mean, look what they did to Sarfaraz. He was the captain, and he got so much abuse. So. Well, just plug in your tablet then. Come on. My phone's plugged in right now. I'm watching this on my phone, by the way, the actual match. But it's plugged in. It's a wireless charger. Yeah, it's Lahore. My school is in Lahore. Yeah, I told you. I don't know why there's a bit of a rivalry in Peshawar and the people of Lahore. The Pukhtuns and Punjabis, Don't really know why, but there is. The same thing in Peshawar, by the way. People hate Lahoris. Ooh. Gone. On the roof. Oh. That's gone to Mars. Forget about the rover. Preservers. So, out of what that word is, I don't even know. Forget about that rover. Send that ball. Well, he's just launched it. Damn, son. 98 meters. Nearly 100 meters. Yes, Nayan. More cricket meme videos coming. How do I get better at bowling in Cricket 19? I'm really bad. I have 2 tutorials on my channel for bowling. Try them out. It might help. It might not help. It's not a guarantee, but it might help. So try it out. Don't know. Ikhtiyar Hussain. Google it. 6 out of the stadium. Yeah, that was a big one. I'll be honest, when he was playing for Pakistan, I thought he should have been either opening or coming in at number 3 or number 4. So I thought he should have been doing this when he was in the national squad. I think this is a bit too late now, In 10 overs. I don't think I believe that either. That's 19 runs and over. I don't think I believe that. No, match is not over. Match hasn't even... It's only 14 overs in the first innings. Azam Khan looking good now, in the groove. That's good. Well, yeah, look at him. If he can't hit big sixes, who do you think can hit big sixes? Come on, man. Alright, bye. I'm Morgan, and see you next time, I guess. 550 overs, that's easy, man. I have done 1,000. I get bored with test and 50 overs, though. That's the thing. No, you can't change your all-rounder or anything like that. Anything that is related to your personality or your identity, you cannot change that in career mode. No, I don't watch. Thank you, Anand, and good night, bro. But no, I did not see Big Show leaving. I don't really watch wrestling anymore. I used to watch when I was a teenager, but oh, that's a poor delivery. I'm gonna try. So no backyard or background videos coming soon because it's winter here in America, and the winters here are very different than the winters in India or Pakistan or in some of the Asian countries, South Asian countries. Uh, there's snow literally right now outside, so yeah, no. But with the family, yeah, I can do like inside our basement because you've seen our basement; it's huge, right? So you can play cricket in there. So I'll try to do a couple of those maybe, but not in the backyard because there's snow there. We can't play. Yasser's back. No, the cricket meme videos are fun to watch. I think. I mean, it's nothing special. It's just me looking at memes, sharing it with you, and just laughing. It's a fun kind of video, so it makes sense that you like it. There's nothing serious about that video. It's just a fun video. Uh oh, my stream's gone. Strategic timeout. All right, there's 3 minutes timeout. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a quick break. I'll be back in like 2 minutes. All right, I need to get something to eat. I'll be back. Don't go anywhere. Okay. I just came back, right? The stream was on. I just sat down and the stream turned off. It doesn't like my ugly face. That's why. It's a good shot from Sarfaraz. Sarfaraz looking good. Four. 50 partnership between Azam and Sarfaraz. Alright. Alright. Time to read some comments. Nearly, but not good enough. Could you try to play a mobile game called Real Cricket 20? Sure. We'll see. You might try it. Do you live in Peshawar? No, not at the moment. What state are you in? I'm in the state of being completely high. Any plans of collab with a C19 YouTuber? Yeah, sure. A good one, not a crap one. There are lots of crap ones. No, I'm not going to do it with those. Azam Khan with a maximum. Yeah, the weather in the UK is pretty bad. I visited UK a couple of times, and every single time I was there, it was raining. Who will win between Karachi and Multan? Multan. Hey, some arts game. Sarfaraz in 49. Looking good. Yeah, kind of. He wasn't in the video, but I guess you could say it's a collab. Final will be Lahore, Karachi? I don't think so. Sarfaraz looking for revenge against this one. Azam Khan is kind of sexy, yeah? Just like Rakim. They're looking good at this point. They can get to 180, 190 actually. $50 for Sarfaraz. Well played. And 31 deliveries too. That's very good. It's very good. Ahmad, the MMA fighter, is in the stadium as well. That's good to see. Who did that hit? Did that hit the umpire? Oh, it hit the bowler. The umpire should thank Sakib at the moment. Why Karachi can win because of Joe Clark? What do you mean? Karachi has a lot of good batsmen and bowlers. They can win because of any of them, not just Joe Clark. Yeah. Nayan, I consider him a big YouTuber. In the world of Cricket 19, that is. I would love to do a collab with him. I consider him a good YouTuber. That's a 6. Nah, it's not a 6. What? That looked like a good shot, but it didn't travel. Sarfaraz is looking good. So is Azam Khan. I said Babar again. Nayan, the good thing about YouTube is you don't have to choose. What a shot from Sarfaraz. You can watch us both. You don't have to choose. Sarfar is looking very good right now. Three back-to-back fours. There's going to be another high-scoring game. Let's hope they chase it down. Worst player is Sarfaraz? What do you mean? He's playing really well at the moment. The score is 173 for 3 and 17.4 overs. Heritage kit is really good. I bought one. Yeah, it has all the locations in Peshawar. I think if they get less than 200 here, that's going to be an opportunity missed. They have to go over 200 at the moment. The way they're batting right now with 3 wickets still in hand, 2 overs, 2 well-settled batsmen looking to hit everything. Someone might make it. I don't know. We'll see. One of the best captains in the world? That's a step too far, I think. But Sarfaraz, you're right. Usually he's not very good at batting or keeping. Bro, you don't need to make the heritage kit. It has a lot of stuff in it and it takes a very long time. I can understand how difficult that is. It's not a kit that Peshawar will use to play a game in, I don't think. I think it's only for training, so you don't need to make it. Yeah. Four. Yeah. Bro. Maxwell. Nah. Sarfaraz Hafiz. Yeah, that's a good one. The thing is, the battle is between Sarfaraz and Rizwan. But the thing is, Sarfaraz and Rizwan both are really nice people. They don't like fighting. That's another 4. So, Hafiz is like, alright, Rizwan, you don't want to fight? Alright, sit over there. I'll fight for you. Yeah, ASMR for just for you. Ikhtiyar. Maxwell can be a beast. Yes, remember that stumping was amazing. But he's not consistent, though. 6! Told you, they're going to get 200. If they don't get 200, that's not good. Yeah, in Karachi, 50% is allowed. I didn't hear anything about Lahore, though. And in India, 50% is allowed as well. So it's good to see slowly crowd getting back in. Hopefully, it'll be full 100% soon, like in New Zealand. I don't think Australia has full stadiums yet. Quetta is batting. Somewhat. Yeah, I think the playoffs are going to be a full house. That's another boundary. All right. Sarfaraz is in form, in top form. Good to see. $100 partnership. Very well played. Very well played by Sarfaraz. It's very good. But Wahab got him. Yeah. The most expensive spell from Wahab Riaz in ever in his career. Maxwell is subject to market risks, so read the documents carefully. Why would I read the documents carefully? It's Sarfaraz. The battle is on. Yeah. Now Sarfaraz, the thing about Sarfaraz is he'll score like one good innings in like 2 years. Is that a 6? Unfortunately, Azam Khan could not get his 50. That's a very good catch, by the way. Yeah, no. I mean, absolutely. Sarfaraz has the ability. We've seen it. But we've seen it like 3 times maybe in his entire career. That's the problem. You know, when you've played that many games and I can only recall like 3 good innings from you, that's not good. That's crap. You know? Whereas Rizwan have played like a quarter the amount of games as Sarfaraz, and I can name like 12 innings that are memorable, that are incredible. Do you know what I mean? So like, that's the problem, you know? It's not that he's bad or he doesn't have the talent. He does. He's just not utilizing it all that well. Sakib! Ben Cotton! Gun for a duck. He's on a hat trick. He is on a hat trick. Adam Khan or Adam Khan. Depends where he's from. If he's from the west, he's Adam Khan. If he's from the east, he's Adam Khan. Azam Khan's gone, and a golden one for Ben Cutting. Ben Cutting is Ben Ducking at the moment. That was bad. So the entire, name those 12 innings. The entire New Zealand series, that's 6 innings right there. The entire South Africa series, that's what? Like 8 innings right there. So I just named more than 12. And then you've got the PSL as well. He's the highest run scorer at the moment in PSL. I can name way more than 12. I actually was being conservative when I said 12. He's played way better innings and more innings than 12. Okay. What? They sent in Stain? A number... I guess it is number 8. I don't know. Can Stain bat? Oh wow, the ESPN Crick Info app just now told me that Sarfaraz got out. I'm like, really? I love the hair from Dale. Alright, Yorker. It has to be a Yorker. It's Dale Stain. Come on, keep it wicket to wicket. He's not going to hit it. Come on. Here we go. Oh, it's wide. I told ya, he can't stop it. If it was on the wicket, he was gone. He can't block it, bro. Ball on the wicket, and he's gone. Missed out an easy hat-trick opportunity. He'll never get a better hat-trick opportunity than this. Look at that. The ball was gone. Then he swung his bat. It's Dale Steyn. He doesn't know how to bat. Wow. So they might not get to 200. I mean, they've gotten very close to it, so I guess it doesn't matter, the 200 number. Crumbling. Crumbling. Cut the duck. Yes, Amit Chaudhary. They're messing it up big time. Do you wear glass? No, I don't wear glass. No, I don't. I don't wear glasses. Yes, Rizwan played well in England too. That's why I said there's way more than 12. I just said 12 because, it was just a number that came in my head. Yep. Yeah, that was such an easy opportunity. Alright, Zayed, I'm going to ask you very nicely. If you comment that again, that's it. I'm going to block you, okay? You did this before as well. You just comment once. You don't comment the same shit 50 times, alright? Which is that test? Are you talking about the 50? Are you talking about 2020? What are you talking about? Because pretty much everyone has a 15 test. Some bowlers even have 100. See, he's not even making contact. So like ball on the wickets and Dale Steyn is gone. $198 is a pretty good total. It's not 200, but just 2 runs, so. I got it, Samats, by the way. I saw the message first time. They really have made a mess of it. This should have been like 210. You know? But Sarfaraz played really well. You got to give him credit. For all the fun that we make of him, you got to then appreciate when he does well. And he did really well today. Like, really well. It wasn't just that he scored a lot of runs. He scored in very little deliveries as well. Very impressed with him today. I hope he continues that. I want a bit of competition, because I don't want Rizwan to get complacent, I don't want him to think there is no competition so he can perform bad and he'll still be in the team. I don't want him to think that. He did against Australia? That's awesome. Oh, what format was it in, though? Test or limited overs? Because like I said, pretty much everyone has scored a 15 test. Peshawar can chase it. They chased in the last game, they chased a really high score, so Peshawar definitely can do it. But we'll see. Yeah, they can. When did you leave Pakistan? Not left. Like 6-7 years ago, something like that. But I've been going back and forth though. Like I haven't left Pakistan. You know what I mean? I still go. Yes, I talked about it earlier. The India. What am I saying? I said Pakistan first, then West Indies. India England game. Yes, very one-sided. Ended in 2 days, which is quite a way to open the stadium, new stadium, and that's what happens. Well, nothing's guaranteed, obviously, but they can do it. Yeah, it can happen. It has happened before. Kamran Akmal, the thing about Kamran is, if Kamran gets going, he's winning you the game. The thing about Imam's a very steady player. So he'll score like 50 of like 41 deliveries, right? That's good, but that's not great. Whereas Cameron will score 50 of 20 deliveries, and that's ridiculous. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, with the help of Rizwan. It wasn't child's play. Shaheen, as always, man, that Yorker. Did you see that Yorker? He brought it back into Chris Lynn. That was amazing. But um, yeah, it was. Rizwan just made it too easy for Multan. Why did I leave Pakistan? Like I said, I haven't really left Pakistan. I go back and forth, but so it wasn't really a choice I made. It was pretty much my entire family's here, so I had to come. I couldn't be on my own there. I was like 9 or something, so they couldn't leave me. Yeah, 199 is really good, and Peshawar will have to be on it. We'll need an innings like Sarfaraz. Chase it down. I'm looking at Kamran Akmal for that. And then I'm looking at Haider Ali for the support. And then I'm looking at Imam for just steadily, progressing the innings. So in the last game, sorry, hold on. I don't like talking when I'm eating, so. In the last game, Peshawar scored 197. They need 198, just one more run than that. Hello, Luke. CPL team, it's TKR. Trinbago Knight Riders. Yeah, Jaden, I'm eating too. But yeah, bye, Ikhtiyar. Couldn't talk because, I'm eating. Which team is your favorite in IPL, BBL, CPL? In BBL, it's Sydney Sixers. In IPL, it's KKR. And CPL, it's TKR. Oh, safe. Welcome back. BPL, well, there's no BPL in the game, so I can't make videos on it. I'm not able to. You know what I mean? But yeah, have fun studying Ikhtiyar. I think he's gone though. Shoaib Malik, yes, I forgot about Shoaib Malik. But the thing about Shoaib Malik is he comes so like down the order that you know um it'll be too late by then. Um, hold on, I'm looking. I'm looking at something. I can't see your comments, by the way. Mm. It's getting really hot in here. Man, this is the weird thing about the sun is it's there's snow outside, but it's getting so hot because of the sun. All right, I'm back to comments. I'm all right. Yeah, Champions Trophy was a pretty good time for Pakistan. I was back when Pakistan was good. Um, I've answered that already. Hello, yeah, I've done that already. England English county team. Um, so here's the thing. I well, I don't really know who to. I loved Essex because of Cook, and also Amir. Amir used to play for him. So I guess them, but it's been a very long time since I've watched county games. But Essex would have been a team that I would have been watching. I know you love Lancashire. I like Lancashire as well. I like Jossie, but Lancashire. There you go. Yeah, he picked your team. Luke, what do I do besides YouTube? Uh, I'm a university student, so I go to uni. I also have a job, like a real job. But nowadays because of the lockdown, I'm just home, so I'm doing a lot more YouTube. No, I have no idea who Rashid Khan's replacement will be in the calendars. All right, goodbye, Samad's Gaming. See you soon. Good choice. Yeah, told you he likes Lanks. Yeah, Rashid Khan is very good, but the thing is he's not available. He'll have to leave, so I don't know who they're gonna bring in. Hello, Shuryo. How do you say your name? I'm not entirely sure. Well, it depends. Rashid was a big pick, but it depends on the availability of the players. Depends on who wants to play, who's available, all that stuff. It's not that easy. It's not like my leagues where you can just pick whoever you want and they don't get to have a say in it. That player is yours once you pick him. Afan is my real name. Ah, you saw my first video 2 years ago. That's awesome. You've been here a long time. Afghanistan is playing, that's why. Rashid Khan left. Yeah, second inning started. Stain looks like Zlatan Ibrahimovic, doesn't he? Who knows Ibra, by the way? $1.99 to get. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's play. Youth versus experience. Here we go. A dot to start things off with. All right, let's go. Angry Dale Stain, that's what we want. 150 plus delivery coming in. Yeah. CB. You never know with Maxwell, man. That's true. Fast bowlers are never happy. But yeah. Yep. Ibra. And, yep. Staying an umpire. Getting in. Good shot. Gone. I thought he caught it, but no. Alright, I'm done eating. Oh, we can focus on the game. Yeah, but Shulhaka is looking passionate. I'm expecting him to do big things. Welcome back after... Okay. Slow start. That's okay. It's alright. That's alright. It's a stained gun. He's got the new ball. You don't want to push your luck. We all know how good he can be. I don't know what the thumbnail is. I didn't... Let me see, actually. What's the thumbnail? I don't remember making a thumbnail for it. Yeah, it's the gaming chair, man. It gives me superpowers. Joel Rajesh, yes. I remember you. The guy who has half and half. Do you remember that? Let's see if you remember that. Half your name is... Nice. Jaden. Mama Dasnain. Looking forward to him. But yeah, Jaden, you're not the only one. I am too. Thank you, Joe. No, that's not the West Indian Pakistani guy. That's Asif. He's the Indian guy. Slow start. That's okay. Which older videos? Which ones? Yorker length. I'm still doing career mode. They haven't changed. No, he's gone, but we don't need to talk about him. Nothing's happened to Naseem Shah. He's 18 years old. What do you expect from him? Like, hey, from Australia, Archie? Archie Cat? Is that Cat? Yeah, that is Cat. But yeah, Naseem Shah is very young, man. He's got a lot of time still, but... Yeah, he doesn't get picked now because he had a couple of poor series. And that's alright. You know. He'll... I know, Jaden. I know you're West Indian. I have a few people here from West Indies. It's good to see you guys. I'm doing a Chris Gale career mode if you're interested in that. You're probably here because of that. Good bowling. Really quick, and he's pitching it up. Good start to the game for Quetta. Yes, I do. I support the Sixers. I know I don't support them because they won twice in a row. I've been supporting them like from the day I started following Big Bash. You can see my channel. You know, there are videos of me talking about the Sixers. You know, from 3 years ago. Yeah, Shinwari, he has potential. The way he started at Pakistan was very good as well. Oh my god, that's Mohammad Rizwan. You guys see this guy on the drinking the tapal tea? It's Rizwan. Rizwan's brother. Doesn't he look like him? He looks a lot like him. Yo, it looks so much like Rizwan. They might be related. I don't know. Alex Carey. Do you know what that is? Alex Carey. Still not happy, huh? Hobart, yeah. We've got a good side. Pretty much all the yes, I know what AFL is. Pretty much all the BBL sides are good, man. Thing is, they've got like a few sides, so that makes it so pretty much every team has good players. AFL, yes, Australian Football League. I know what that is. I don't watch it though. That's all I know. I don't know the rules or the teams or anything like that. Same way as Akhtar. You get any team you want, you get it the same way as you get any other team. Just search their name and that's it. No, I'm watching a live stream. Like, I'm actually watching the match. Look. Is that Geelong Cats or Geelong Cats? I'm not entirely sure. How do you say that? Shinwari, let's go. Osman Khan Shinwari gets Kamran. I'll be honest, Kamran wasn't looking good. I was expecting him to go. And I'm kind of, not really, but I'm kind of happy he's gone. But not really. Do you know what I mean? No, I don't. He doesn't have a future in Pakistan, Sarfaraz. I think he needs to focus on PSL and CPL or whatever, franchise cricket. I think he's done on international level because he's not young. See, that's the thing. Like, if he was young, I would say yeah, he's got a chance to come back. But Rizwan is not leaving the team at least in the next 5 years, right? It's probably going to be like 10 years, but let's say 5 years. After 5 years, Sarfaraz is what, 37? 38? Well, he's done then, right? So there's no future for him on the national level. So, but he's a really good player, obviously. So what he needs to do is focus on his franchise cricket career, make some money. I'm sure a lot of team around the world would want him. Kamran Akmal got out, yes. 2032 Olympics? I don't know. I have no clue. Oppo selfie. Oh, it's the party girl. How am I watching the match? I'm watching it. What do you mean? Like on the. I don't understand what you're asking. Like what channel? Willow, if that's what you're asking. I can watch it on PC, but then I can't look at my stream or OBS. No, Abdullah, what are you saying, bro? Sarfaraz is a specialist batsman? Oh boy, no, absolutely not. Peshawar will win PSL. I mean, I hope, but but anyone can win. I've said this many times. Who's my favorite Test cricket side? At the moment, I mean, India is looking very good. I liked England a lot. Ooh, good delivery. I like England a lot. But at the moment, India is just wiping the floor with England, so. Pakistan is not looking that great. Obviously, I support Pakistan, though, because that's, where I'm from. But India, I would say, is, yeah, looking good. But, yeah. Before this series, I would have said England. Before this India series. Not even before this England series. Before this third test, I would have said England. But this test was just... What happened? He just hit the stumps, but why did they give it a no ball? Is it just a regular no ball or because he hit the stumps? Oh! Okay, I didn't know that was the rule. If you knock the bails off the wickets, it's a no ball. Lovely. And it's a free hit. What a delivery. That was a slow delivery. 124. Come on, man. He's better than Iftikhar Khushdil Talat. I don't think so. He's as good as those guys. He's on the same level as Khushdil and Iftikhar and Talat. The same level. He's not better than them. Pakistan don't have much options. Well, you just named 3 people who are the same level as him and also younger than him, so they have options. Why would you choose? Okay, so you have options between 2 players that are the exact same. One is 20 years old, the other one is 33 years old. Why would you pick the 33-year-old? You got to pick the 20 years old because you want to groom them. You want to bring them up, so they get more experience. They can play in the long run. Whereas Sarfaraz, he's got maybe 5 more years and that's it. After that, he can't play cricket, really. Oh, you're watching it on Google with live updates, yeah. Where do you live, Siddharth? If you live in India, it's in... Because your name sounds Indian. So I don't want to assume, but you might not be living in India. You might be Indian, but not living in Indian. If you're in India, though, Sony 6, I think it was. If you're in England, it's on Sky Sports Cricket. If you're in America, it's on. By America, I mean like Canada and West Indies and that region. Then like the Caribbean islands and the American continent. Willow HD. Pakistan, it's PTV Sports, I think. Watch it on Sky Sports Cricket, yeah, in UK, yeah. There it is! Imam! Yeah, that's a good reply. What does Zalmi mean? Zalmi mean youth. Not youth. Like a young boy. Do you know what I mean? Like you're a Zalmi, I'm a Zalmi. You know what I mean? So Peshawar Zalmi means like the youth of Peshawar, the young lads of Peshawar. And Pashto, that's the language, or Pashto, whatever, same thing. Wide. Ooh. Right, I didn't know if you hit the stumps, you get no ball. I didn't know that. But it's good to know. Who should you follow in the PSL, Archie? I mean, it just depends on who you like, I support Peshawar, so obviously I'm going to say Peshawar, but I mean, it's up to you. Just look at the teams. Who do you like? The players, look at the kits, the stadium, stuff like that, I like the way I picked Sydney, because I'm not Australian, obviously, was I looked at the players, I looked at the kit. I really like the pink color. If you look at my channel, there's a lot of pink. So that was one plus. Then I looked at the players. My current favorite bowlers out of all the nations is Mitchell Starc. Mitchell Starc used to play for them. I love Steve Smith. Steve Smith used to play for Sydney. This is back in the day. They don't play anymore, but so that's how I picked Sydney long ago. So that's how you pick. You look at the players, you look at the sides, you look at the kits, you look at stuff like that. Whatever you like, that's what you go for. I'm from Peshawar. I was born in Peshawar, raised in Peshawar, so that's why I support Peshawar. If that's the team you want to support, well, welcome to the club. Let's see. Because you hit the stumps? Yes, I know that now. Moist, thank you for letting me know. Well, yeah, I mean, the streams are always delayed. Also, I'm not watching delayed stream. My stream, what you're seeing, is delayed. So my stream, the cricket stream, is fine. It's live. But you seeing me is delayed. So that's why you think it's delayed, but it's not delayed. Celeb support Peshawar because they look good and cool. No, I'm a Pakhtun. I can start talking to you in Pakhto, but then I doubt you would understand a single word. I was born and raised in Peshawar. Tommy's gone. Stain gun, I've got him. Yeah, that was a really good ball on the free hit. Jaden, what did you learn from Alex Carey? You said I learned from Alex Carey. I'm very behind on the comments. No, I don't know what that word means, Abdullah. Muhammad Amir? What do you mean? What about Muhammad Amir? You keep commenting just Muhammad Amir. Like, what are you asking me? Ask something. Don't just say what Muhammad Amir. Like, what about him? Ask me a specific question. He's a good bowler. What do you want me to say? Like, come on, be specific. What do you think? Who do you think is better batsman, Steve Smith or Labuschagne? Here's the thing. I love Labuschagne. Marnus is one of my favorite batsmen, but I think I'll have to go with Steve Smith because of the experience. Marnus Labuschagne is young. He's got a lot of, he's got a long journey ahead of him, and I hope for Australia's sake that one day he becomes better than Smith, and I think he will the way he's playing at the moment. But I love him. Yeah, I love Labuschagne and Smith both, but at the moment I would have to choose Smith. I need to go through these comments because they're getting off the screen. Again, what about Muhammad Amir? Like, I don't know what you're asking me. Ask me something specific. What do you want me to say about Amir? He's a good bowler. Like, I don't know what you want from me. Excuse me, the time here is 12:30. Well, 12:27 p.m. It's daytime. Okay, there we go. What about Muhammad Ahmed? He has age on his side, but he's not performing consistently. See, that's better. You're being more specific now. Yes, he is not young, but he's not old either. He's 28. So, yes, he has age on his side, but he is out of form, though. That's very true. Also, he retired, so I don't know what's going to happen with that. How did I pick the name Laughing Coyote? I didn't really pick that. My friends picked that for me. There's a whole story behind that. It's a funny story, but yeah. It's an inside joke amongst our friends group. It's like picking Chris Gale or a baby. Okay, yeah. So, yeah, like I said, you pick the team that you think is good. Hello, Arsam. I just saw your Western Victoria. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. I'm good. How are you, Arsam? IPL started in April. No, IPL will start in April. That's what you mean. When you say started, that means that it has already started. You're speaking in past tense. So you got to say IPL will start in April. But that's good to know. I won't be watching that because I don't have the subscription. I live in America, so there's no way for me to watch it. That's gone for 6. So yeah, I can't watch the IPL, unfortunately. I'll be looking at like the live updates though, that's for sure. And I'll be doing videos on it as well. But yeah, IPL does start in April, Aditya. Do you think Lahore will win this season? Yeah, they have a really good side, one of the best sides in this this year's PSL. I made a video on it ranking PSL squads. You should check out that video, and in that I go in detail on how good each side is. So if you're interested in that, check it out. It's 3:30 a.m. Yes, I have a few followers here who are from Australia, and I talked to them, so I knew it was 3:30 a.m. where you are. Lahore is life, of course they'll win. Yeah. Support your sides, man. Support them with passion. Yes, I think they can win. That's gone for 4. How is yours ahead of mine? There's always delay in the streams. Don't worry about that, man. It's just how streams work. IPL starting in IPL. Awesome. What does that mean? Do you play fantasy? Fantasy what? I do play fantasy football, or soccer, I don't know. Whatever you call it. I was just listening to the commentators. What a match, India-England. Yes, that was a great game. What a way to start the life of a new stadium, by the way. That was a new stadium, Motera in Ahmedabad. First ever game, and the way they opened it was incredible. India just wiped the floor with England. Like I said, I thought England, before that match, I thought England was the best test side, but India proved me wrong. India now is the best test side. You learned the stumps hitting from Alex Carey. That's good to know. Did he make a video on it or something? Or did he hit the stumps? Not entirely sure. In USA. I live in USA. Shaheen or Cummins? Well, Cummins, come on, man. Shaheen is 20 years old. You got to give Shaheen some time. Shaheen, if he keeps going the way he's going right now, then Shaheen, yes. But Cummins have a lot more experience. He's a lot better. So once Shaheen gets to Cummins' age, then I'll pick Shaheen. But at the moment, it has to be Cummins. You are 1 hour more than me? What do you... What do you mean? Like the time zone ahead of you? I think I might be behind you actually, 1 hour behind you, not ahead of you. I guess depends where you are. It doesn't matter anyways. Hafiz is love. Oh yes, he is. The way he's playing. Ayan, hey, how are you doing? Do you play FIFA? Yes, I do. I have played FIFA on this channel. You must be new. So I will not be doing PSL predictions. Who asked that question? Abdullah. I will not be doing PSL predictions. I'll be doing something different this year. I'll be actually playing PSL. So like a real league, with points, each team, it's going to track the scores and everything. So it's going to be like a full league. And I'm going to be playing against Peshawar. It's going to start from Monday. Yeah, Archie, it's pretty late for you. Yeah, see you soon, man. Thanks for dropping by. No, I don't do fantasy PSL. I can start though. I mean, I like doing fantasy football, fantasy Premier League. You play Fortnite? No, I don't play Fortnite. I suck at shooters. I'm not very good at shooting games, so no, I don't play Fortnite or any other shooter. I do play Call of Duty Warzone, but like I said, I'm crap at shooters, so. Ooh. 6. I support Real Madrid. Do I think Peshawar can win? Are you asking me a question? Yes, Umar Akmal did get banned because he was involved in fixing and scandals like that. His fitness was not great either. Umar Akmal, man, he had such potential, but he just ruined himself. He can't blame anyone. He can only blame himself, and it's not great to see stuff like that. He was a young player with a lot of potential, and he just threw it all away. But he can play for Pakistan once the ban is lifted. Do I want to be? Absolutely. I want to be ambassador for Zalmi. I love Zalmi, man. I love Peshawar. Whoosh, I'm back. You're back. Awesome. It's 12:35 here, so. Do I think Peshawar can win? Yes, absolutely. The last game Peshawar played was they chased down. They scored 197 runs, and it was a chase. So yeah, we can do it. We've done it. Literally, the previous game we won. So yeah. Yes, he had the ban reduced. Yes. I'm talking about career mode. What? No, I don't know what you're saying. I already told you, Hamdan. I like Real Madrid. Why? What does that mean? Why, Jaden? You got to be more specific. You can't just put a Y in there. There's a lot of comments, man. T20 World Cup. I mean, I'm Pakistani, so I'm gonna say Pakistan, but they're not the favorite. Definitely not. We're not doing all that great. I would say England or India. Thing about Australia is they're sort of dropping off, and New Zealand, as good as they are at Test, they're not that great at T20, but they're a very good shout as well. So it's between those sides, but I think it's India or England more than New Zealand or Australia. You're like Manchester United. Okay. Manchester is going through a rough patch at the moment, aren't they? But I get it. I'm a Liverpool fan in the Premier League. If I had to choose a side in the Premiership, it would be Liverpool. So for years, we had nothing. We didn't win anything. So I understand, how bad it can be. United is going through a tough patch at the moment. Yeah, spin will help a lot. I agree. Hales was banned. Hales. So someone asked why can't Hales play for England? He was banned for drug use. Not drugs like that. The performance enhancement drugs. But I think he can play now. I think his ban has been lifted, so he can play now. Do you know Hania Amir in the Peshawar stands? If you show me a picture, maybe I'll know, but I don't know the people by names. Which one? All right, so I'll put it this way. There's that one girl, she did a movie in Bollywood, right? I forget her name. I know her name, but I forgot her name. So that it's definitely not Hanya. Then there's that Turkish girl. Then there's that meme girl, the Party Oria or whatever. So it'll be the fourth girl, right? I don't know their names. I don't know any of their names, but. $59, a loss of 2 and 6.1 overs. That's the score at the moment. Looking good for Peshawar at the moment. You can watch IPL in USA. I can watch it, yes, but it's only available from, I forget, and it's extremely expensive. I'm not paying for that. It's only worth it if you watch other stuff on it too. But I'm only going to be buying that subscription for IPL alone. It's not worth it for IPL alone. Oh, are you talking about illegal streams? I don't do illegal streams, man. I mentioned that already. Yeah, New Zealand has a good chance. Like I said, Australia, New Zealand, England, and India. Those four has a really good chance of winning the T20 World Cup. But the thing about the ICC events is not just the World Cup, but the Champions Trophies as well, is that anything's possible, really. Because there's the knockout system, sort of. Anyone can win. Like India looked like a really strong side. So did Australia in the 2019 World Cup. But guess what? Both of them were knocked out in the semis. So anything's possible. Same thing happened in the Champions Trophy, the 2017 one, right? No one supported Pakistan. Even I was like, Pakistan's not going to win, but Pakistan won. So that's the thing about the ICC events. It's really anyone's game. They can really chase who? New Zealand or Peshawar? Both can chase, so you're right. Oh, did you mean to say what do you think about Lahore Calendar, but you put a S there by mistake? Gamer Danger, I think your name is. I think it's a pretty good site. Like I said, if you want to know what I think about these sides in detail, I made a video. It's known as PSL Ranking PSL Squads, and I talk about every single team in detail, so you can check out that. But I think they have a really good chance of winning it, yes. Yeah, Shadab Khan has really dropped in form. I mean, if you think about it, that 2017 Champions Trophy, that squad at that time was in the best form, right? But ever since the form have dropped, and that's why ever since Pakistan cricket have dropped, right? So Sarfaraz became really crap. He was really good back then, but he's not good anymore. Shadab Khan, Hassan Ali. Although Hassan Ali is now again, he's making a comeback and he's now actually being good. Muhammad Amir at the time was really good. Right now, Muhammad Amir is not doing that well either. Who else did we have? We had Junaid Khan. He was pretty good. Who else? Fakhr Zaman. What a form he was in. I mean, Fakhr Zaman was incredible. So, he's not playing well, so... all those great players that we had, they're all of a sudden, all of them at the same time out of form, and that's why Pakistan is struggling now. Vivian Rough World Cup squad for which nation? For Pakistan, do you mean? Because that's where I'm from. I'm assuming you mean Pakistan, but I'll let you clarify. I'll read another comment until then. Yeah, in this PSL, I'm talking about the video that I made is about this PSL. I think they've got a chance to win. They've got a great chance to win. They've got a good bowling attack, good batting as well. She's an actor, and your chat is way behind. Okay. There's nothing I can do about the chat, but okay, yeah. The thing is, I don't watch Pakistani movies or dramas. I tried to watch one, and it started with people crying, and it ended with people crying, and I was like, I don't have time for this shit, alright? This is, everyone's crying, everyone's yelling at each other, like, bye, I'm not watching this again. I've got enough of my own problems, you know what I mean? Yeah, Javed Afridi have not bought anyone because you can't buy people, but I understand what you mean. He signed a lot of female ambassadors, which is fine. I mean, he's growing his brand off the field. You need to do that. Other teams need to do that too. They're being quiet. The only way to grow your team is that way. It's not, just performance on the field alone is not enough. But you're right. He's bought a lot of, signed a lot of female ambassadors. I'm fine. I'm happy. I'm not complaining. Yeah, the free streams on Facebook, you're talking about illegal ones. I do not support that. I will never watch that. Pakistan for a win, definitely. Well, I mean, I hope so, but we'll see. No, I'm not watching WandaVision. I don't have Disney Plus. T20 World Cup, when is it? I don't know, actually. Let's see. October and November. So it's going to start in October, the 2020 World Cup. And it's in India, so India has a really good chance now that I think about it, because it'll be home conditions for them. Naseem Shah or Hasnain? I would say Hasnain. No, actually, I think I would say Naseem Shah. Naseem Shah. No. I changed my pick. Naseem Shah. The reason why I said Hasnain is I like Hasnain a lot because he has a lot of variety in his bowling. And I like that a lot. He's not just bowling quick ones. But then I think about it, and if you look at overall their career, now both of them are young lads, their career it's a small career, both of them. But the small career that they've got, I would say Naseem have achieved more. You know, Naseem is the youngest player to have ever gotten a hat trick. That's a huge achievement. But it's very difficult to pick between Naseem and Hasnain. Both are incredible. Both will be great in the future. I'm hoping they'll be the Shoaib Akhtar and Waqar Yunus of Pakistan in the future, but you know. Mohamed Amir had incredible swing when he first started. He was ridiculously good. I love that guy. But he's crap at the moment. He's lost his pace as well, and he's lost swing as well. But the good thing about him is that even now, you know, even though he doesn't swing the ball as much as he used to, even now, he keeps it very economical and he keeps it very clean. You know, he doesn't get too many wickets, but he keeps it very economical. Do you think Sharjeel Khan should play for Pakistan in T20 World Cup? Already answered that question. The thing is, I'm a bit torn about that one. He was involved in the scandals and, you know, fixing and all that. So I don't want players like that in the side. But at the same time, he's in a very good form and he's a very good player. So, you know, it's a decision I'll leave to the selectors, I guess, because I can't decide. He has a good, also his fitness. You know, he's not a very fit player. He's big, so he needs to work on that. I'll play backyard cricket when stream is done. Best of luck, mate. I love backyard cricket so much. Rough squad for Australia. So you meant squad for Australia, Vivian. For Australia. Ooh. Who's going to make it? So Stark's going to be there. Cummins is going to be there, obviously. Jai Richardson's going to be there. Zampa will be there. I think Nathan Lyon might be there as well. What just happened with the leg thing? Wait, what were we saying? what was I saying? Oh, the squad. So yeah, those ballers have to be there. Then you've got Glenn Maxwell, and you've got Steve Smith, and you've got David Warner. You've got Aaron Finch, the skipper, obviously. You've got Alex Carey. You got to have a wicketkeeper. So Alex Carey and Matthew Wade. You need a backup wicketkeeper. Who else? Maybe Mitch Marsh, because you need an all-rounder in there. Yeah, you know, I don't know how many players I picked, but about that. Where was I? Rough Scott. How many years have you been on YouTube? About 6 years, I think. I'm back. Oh, that's the... Alright, so that's the guy. Asif Alexis, the West Indian Pakistani. Welcome back, brother. Can speak in Urdu. You'll get more audience here. I can speak in Urdu, but I don't want to cater to just one country. That's a drop catch. That's a drop catch. The point of this channel is not to get a lot of audience. The point of this channel is to have fun and enjoy yourself. And I want to do that with everyone, not just Pakistan, but everyone. Pakistan and all the other countries. What's up, bro? Oh, long time. What's up, man? Haven't seen you in a while. Haris Rauf or Naseem? I'll be honest with you. I don't like Haris Rauf, but he is better than Naseem. Yes, Haris Rauf is better than Naseem, but I don't really like him all that much. But I would pick Haris Rauf because his performance has been better. Just his bowling, there's not that much special in it, you know? He's just quick. That's the only good thing about him. and he's good Yorkers as well. But that's it. He doesn't have a lot of movement or anything like that. But he is a better bowler than Naseem, I'll say that. Soja by Ashmit. What time do you think it is? Look at this. They're asking me to sleep? Come on, bro. It's daytime here. Views on Shinwari. I think he's a very good bowler. He gets injured a lot. He's very unlucky. In T20, every bowler gets hits for six. Even Mitch Stark, the best of the best. Jofra Archer, all of these great bowlers around the world. Jasprit Bumrah, Muhammad Amir, all of them get hits for six. Shaheen gets hits for six as well. But, the unlucky thing about Shinwari is he gets injured a lot. Oh, got him! Imam is gone. But yeah, he gets very unlucky with the injuries, and because of that, he doesn't play too much for Pakistan or anyone really. But he's a good bowler. I like him. I like his bowling. He's got variation. What does Zalmi mean? It means the youth of Peshawar. Peshawar Zalmi. Peshawar means Peshawar. Zalmi means youth. Youth of Peshawar. If this Imam Haider partnership remains, please gets the game. Oh, PZ gets the game. I'm like, what, please? Nah, well, just as we speak about the partnership, the partnership's been broken, and well-settled batsman Imam is gone, so. How much are you making on YouTube? I'm making this amount known as none of your business. Please make my famous... Give me subscribers. Here you go. Take it. Come on. Oh, you didn't take it. It's gone now. Too late. You gotta be quick. Bro. You gotta be quick. No. There's this thing about disliking. Some people dislike because they don't like the videos, and that's fine. If you don't like the video, it's fine. But I've noticed another trend recently. So there are some people who are... they have this weird mentality where they think that if I'm the first person to dislike a video, I achieved something. I'm not joking. This is a real thing. People literally send me messages on Insta telling me, hey, I was the first person to dislike your video. As in, that's a good thing. And I'm like, are you stupid? You're telling me that as if that's a good thing. And they are. So I don't know what's going on in their head, but it's not hatred. Like I said, if someone don't like the video, then it's fine. But there's this trend nowadays, especially in Asian fans, where they take pride in being the first one to like or dislike. Because they can't get the first like, then they dislike it. And they're like, oh, yes, we got the first dislike. It's stupid, but it is what it is. Yeah, I did a Legends tournament before, and I'm thinking of doing more in the future as well. I will be doing Legends series, Vivian. What does youth mean? Youth means your mum. That's what it means. Yasser here again. Welcome back, Yasser. Haider Ali, he's young, he's got flair, he got the ability to finish a game off, he's got the ability to hit sixes. Only thing is, he does not have the ability to remain calm and play singles and doubles, and that's what you need in ODIs, and also in T20s for the most part, you need singles and doubles. Occasionally, then you need to go after the bowler. So he needs to work on his temperament, he needs to work on the fact that he needs to play long rather than just hit long sixes. Long sixes are fun, but he needs to play long innings rather than long sixes. Imam is out. Yes, he is. Haris and Fakhr are only good in PSL franchises. That's not true. Fakhr Zaman was very good in 2017, but after that he hasn't done all that well. So at the moment, he's only good in PSL. I agree with that. Haris Rauf was the highest wicket taker in T20s in 2020. So there's that. So they're not only good in PSL, they're good in everything they do. They're just out of form at the moment. Well, Vivian, you've made a mess of both of those names, so I'm gonna pick neither, because that's not how you spell any of my names. Do you agree that Sohail Hafiz is useless? Who's Sohail Hafiz? Sohail Akhtar? Sohail Maqsood? Sohail Tanvir? Who? Sohail Hafiz is not a player, man. Kamran is the best batsman, yeah. Highest run scorer in the PSL franchise, that's true. I don't watch too many analysis from Pakistani. Abdur Rahman, I'm talking to you. From Pakistani analysts, because these analysts and these journalists in Pakistan, I'll tell you, are, they call Imam Parchi because they themselves are Parchi. They are paid money to talk good about certain players and bad about certain players. And there's like maybe one or two people who actually tell the truth. So I don't watch those guys. They're super biased. They're on people's payrolls. They run agendas for people. That's why I don't even watch the news, because the news, whatever. I don't want to get political, but it's all crap. Show your bowling style. I've got many videos on my channel where I'm bowling. You can watch those. I can't show you bowling style right now. I'm sitting on a chair. Like, come on. Dani is very good. I was very impressed with him. He got a bit of beating against Peshawar in a crunch moment, but he was good with a ball. So I'm looking forward to Dani. Because Yasser Shah was given a chance with the white ball and he didn't perform too well. Also, Abbas was given a chance with the white ball and he didn't perform too well either. So that's just it. For some reason, they don't perform in limited overs as much as they do in Test cricket, which is weird because normally it's difficult to perform in Test. Test is the hardest one. It's called a Test for a reason, whereas ODI and T20 is then easier than Test. It's weird for bowlers, at least. So it's weird, but that's how it is. Mohammad Rizwan, love that guy. Yeah, there's nothing more to say. He's an absolute superman, superhuman. He's out of this world. Best wicketkeeper batsman right now in the world. I don't think there's anyone who's better than him. Let's think. Who are good wicketkeeper batsmen right now? So you've got Josh Butler. He's a really good batsman, but he's not that good of a wicketkeeper, right? So in that department, then Rizwan wins, because Rizwan is a good wicketkeeper and a good batsman. Who else do you have? You've got Ben Foakes from England. He looks pretty decent, but then his batting's not that good. So then again, Rizwan wins. Who else? Rishabh Pant. He might be the only one who can put up a fight with Rizwan, because he's good with the wicket keeping and he's also decent with the bat. But then again, he's not as good with the bat as Rizwan either. The thing with Rizwan is he's on such high level at the moment that there is no comparison with him. But this form will die. I mean, people go up and down in their career. It happens. Oh. Shoaib Malik, take a bow, son. I think at this moment, there's no one better than Rizwan. But over the course of his career, I mean, we'll see in due time how good he really is. Mohammad Wasim, I haven't seen much of him. I don't really know how good he is. I'll tell you about Imran, though, who played for Peshawar today. He was very decent. I was impressed with him. The PSL anthem, I've made a reaction about the PSL anthem already. Check that video out if you really want to know what I think. But yeah, I didn't hate it like others did. I had a couple of problems with it, but like I said, you can go watch that video to know what I really think in detail. Waqas Maqsood. Who's Waqas Maqsood? I'm not very good with name. Let me look this up. If I see his face, I might know who he is. Oh, yes, I know Waqas Maqsood. So he plays for Central Punjab, doesn't he? The thing about him is, I haven't seen him too much. He doesn't really play for Pakistan all that often, but I have seen him before. When I saw his face, I'm like, yes, I know who that is. So there's not much to say about him. I mean, he's got a good record. He's a good bowler, but then again, his record is good on domestic level, right? And not county. What's it called? First class. So, you know. So yeah, the domestic level, first class level, obviously it's not as competitive as international level. Uh, thank you, Yasser. Oh, Abdullah, I did not know that. So Babar Azam is now the highest run scorer. Okay, that's good to know. That's good to know. He deserves it. He's such a classy batsman. I love Babar Azam. Sohail Akhtar. Yeah, who is he? I don't. Who is Sohail Akhtar? I know who Sohail Akhtar is. The captain of Lahore, you mean? But I'm saying, who is he as in like. Whoa, imagine he'd thrown that one to the other fielder. That would have been fantastic. But he saved a six there, though, so that's pretty good. That would have been brilliant. That would have been. It's already pretty good from Delport, but that would have been brilliant if Ben Cutting had taken it. Oh, that is incredible. Yeah, I don't like Sohail Akhtar. I don't know why he's the captain. I don't even know why he's in the team. That's the end of that. That's not out. Piss off. Thoughts on Abid Ali? He has potential. He has played well in a few matches, but he's out of form at the moment. What they need to do is what they did with Shan Masood is they need to give him a better rest. They need to tell him to go back to domestic and play there, gain form back, and then come back and play for Pakistan. You know, we're experimenting too much with Pakistan national team, and we need to not do that. So. You know, this could be out. Ooh. Yeah. Okay. You know what? At first, it didn't look out. But you know what? It was a good review. I thought that was a bad review, but no, it was a good review. Well done, Sarfaraz. And the bowler. Both of them did that, so. क्या कर रहे यार Sarfaraz. He gets so frustrated, man. Oh, Babar Khan. I mean, Azam Khan. I keep saying Babar. Azam Khan. Lovely dive. Again, there's an earthquake around National Stadium, Karachi. Can you tell why? That was so close. Hasn't he? Wait, what are they reviewing? Didn't he hit that with a bat? I think they're just trying to get rid of Shoaib Malik. Maybe that's why they took that review, but... Yeah, he hit that with a bat. Why did they review that? And even if it wasn't, look at where the ball is. It's not even in the line of the stumps. Anyways. Glenn Phillips is a good wicketkeeper. Yes, Jaden. I got to your comment very late, but, you know, I'm watching the match. There's a lot going on at the moment. But he is a very good wicketkeeper, that's for sure. Does captaincy suit Babar Azam or Sarfar Ahmed? Does captaincy have impact on players' performance? It does have impact on player performance. I was a captain of my school team. There's so much you have to do as a captain. If you set the field, you have to talk to your bowlers. Before the game starts, you've got duties to do. Obviously, I was in school, so my duties were a lot less than an international player. So, you know, if I'm saying at school level you have more duties, imagine how many duties you have when you're on international level. So it has a huge impact on the performance. Babar Azam does not look like a leader to me. I don't think captaincy suits him, but he's the captain, and I'm a Pakistani. I'll back him. You know, all the way we'll go. New Zealand is number 1 in Test. Brilliant. I mean, we saw how good they are against Pakistan, so, you know, what else can we say? That was close, yes. No, being a YouTuber is not easy. Take it from me. I've done this 6 years. Yes, because I think it's because of the Azam name. I'm mixing up the Babar Azam and Azam Khan. But here's the thing. I've never called Babar Azam Azam Khan. I always call Azam Khan Babar Azam. You know what I mean? Or Babar Khan, rather. This could be a press conference, yeah. Oh, lovely. Very well done. I'm really old, man. I'm like 55 years old. I just look young. Go, Daddy. Shinwari back into the attack. Alright, this is it. This is where the game's going to change. Shinwari is going to get slapped around. Thing about Sarfaraz is he gets too hyped, man. He's like me, kind of. He gets way too hyped. Alright, Shinwari, here we go. The thing about the fast bowlers is they've got pace, so like you can use their pace to get runs. So, ooh, I might have to leave in like 20 minutes. If the game is over by then we're good. If not, then I'll be leaving in about 20 minutes. Looks good. Looks good. Hyder Ali and Malik. Her name's Mahira Khan. I just well, they said it, that's why I remembered it. Yes. Yes! 4 runs. There's a movie about cricket? Yeah, about 6 years. Did your parents mind? No, not really. I'm not a. Thing is, this is not the only thing I do. I have another job. I also go to university. I do a lot of things. This isn't what I do. It's just 4 runs. Let's go, Heather. So that's why they don't care. Like, it's like me playing cricket. Why would they care about me playing cricket? You know what I mean? It's like a hobby. 20 or so runs behind. I did. Ooh! Yes! 6! Heather Ali's gonna win us this game again. Just like last. Come on. I told you, Shinwari's over is going to be the over. Fast bowlers get beating in T20. Simple as that. So cricketer, hold on, I missed on a lot of comments. PG's 20 or so behind. You never know about T20, but I think you're right there. I would say they're about 10 runs behind, not that behind. I would say. Yeah. That was very poor from Quetta. I was expecting them to go to like 210, 215. They didn't get anything. So that was crap from them. Really bad. Are cricketers' jobs cricket or they have normal job as well? It depends on the cricketer. If it's a cricketer in USA like me, then yeah, they have other jobs. But if it's a big cricketer like in Pakistan or India or England or something like that where they get paid a lot of money, then yeah, that's their job. They don't have another job. Because I was focused on the game. That's why I looked like I killed someone. When I'm focused, I look like I killed someone. Peshawar is not overhyped. Neither is Liverpool. Liverpool whooped your ass last season. Wiped the floor with you like this, eh? Cleaned it nice and clean. And they keep doing it every year, and they will keep continuing to do that, Liverpool. Because Everton is no match for Liverpool. And Peshawar have won the PSL. Peshawar have qualified to the final of the PSL many times. Peshawar is one of the biggest teams in the league, alright? So stop being jealous, mate. Uh, there's that. Uh, all right, no curse words, please, Ahmad. I'm talking to you. You can say bad things about Shinwari if you want, just, don't use words like that. No, chat is not behind. I just read your comments late. I was focusing on the interview they were doing with because they're doing like a. Oh, another one from Shoaib. They're doing like a movie on cricket, so it got my attention. So as I stopped reading, um, you know, stopped reading the comments. But 50 Banishab up, and Sweet Shinwari. No, Ahmad, look, that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is Shinwari's bowling poorly. I said that too, but you don't have to say what you said. You can say Shinwari's not bowling well or stuff like that. Criticize, don't just say bad words. No, I didn't see your interview, Saif Ali. When was this? Which game was it? Do you remember which over it was? I might find it. If you have the video, send it to me on Instagram or something, Twitter or something. You're squeezing them. That's good cricket from Gladiators. Quetta. The game is in whose hands? Oh, what a delivery! Brought it back in, nearly got his wicket. Heather is playing really well, that's for sure. Just a single to get his 50. Well done. You know what? Well done, Heather. Well done. It's turning out to be a good contest, man. I'm probably gonna miss it because I'll have to go to the masjid in about 20 minutes to pray. So I'll probably miss the ending of the game. They interviewed two guys now with Mahra Khan. Well, you weren't those guys, so. And before that, they interviewed like the Ahmed guy, the UFC fighter, and I know you're not him either, so. That's why I asked who you are, because I haven't seen anybody else. Out. Slow delivery does the thing. Slow delivery does the trick. Dale Stein's experience against Heather's youth. Experience wins, and it will always win. All right, 3 minute strategic timeout. In this timeout, I'm going to go quickly and do my wazoo, get ready for prayer. All right. All right, I'm back. Did you guys... while Liverpool struggle, what are you saying? United drawn with all the big clubs in the Prem, while Liverpool struggles. Yeah, this season they're struggling, but last year Liverpool absolutely wiped the floor with United. So no, I'm Shah with Jaffrey. This isn't my account. Oh, okay. I'm actually Maher Akhan. This isn't my account. This is just I go by Laughing Coyote, but I'm actually Maher Akhan. That interview that you saw, that was me. Yeah, it's Jummah. It's 1:26 here p.m. Prayer goes at like 1:45. Yeah, it's much later. I think England time is like 5 hours ahead of us. Yeah, Dubai is then even more ahead of us. This is difficult now. With Haider Ali gone, it's going to be very difficult. Rutherford will have to support Shoaib Malik big time. And he's a new player, so he'll need time to settle in. It's going to be difficult. No, he's done the interview already, Abdullah. But yeah. Shoaib Malik can change the game. But the thing is, he's got Rutherford, who's a new player. He can hit big sixes, but he's a new player. Will you come live in Karachi versus Lahore? What? Live in Karachi versus Lahore? What are you saying? Live in a match? Yeah, Rutherford, if he goes off, it's gonna be over. He's got the ability to smash the ball. I've seen him. But he's new and it's a pressure situation, so it's very difficult to get going in that sort of situation. Oh, you mean will I be live streaming Karachi versus Lahore? You said live in Karachi. That's not. Anyways, doesn't matter. No, I'll not be doing live stream for any game that doesn't have Peshawar. I'll only be doing Peshawar games. Yeah, he's a very hard hitter of the ball, Jaden. Yeah. Ahmed, I might do like other teams if they're in the playoffs. Like if it's the semi-final between like Lahore and Karachi, let's say, I'll do that. But in the regular season, I'm only doing Peshawar because I don't have that much time. You know, like I said, I have another job. I have uni. I have, I'm not free all week like this, so I can't do everything. So that's why I'm only doing the team that I like. Do you know what I mean? I'll try to. It depends. If it's on the weekends, depends on what time. If it's really early or late, because it's not the same time as Pakistan. I live in America, so our time difference is incredible. A little over 12 required to win. Alright, guys. This was fun. But I'm gonna have to leave halfway. Alright, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate everyone who did. I gotta go, though. I'll miss my prayers. But yeah, thank you, everyone. And yeah, see you soon.